Hey folks, Pat that Halloween movie collector back with day number 31. It's the final day, the high holy day, the day that we mark on our calendar as the holy day of the year. Today is Halloween, and it's the final day of 31 days of Michael Myers, where each day in the month of October, I will share a moment from the Halloween franchise that I love and a collectible from my collection. So it's the moment we've all waited for. It's our day. Go out, celebrate it, be safe, enjoy, take your kids trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat if you still do it. Hope you survived yesterday. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. Mischief night or cabbage night or goose night, whatever people call it. Hopefully everybody was safe and everybody's doing well. So today I'm going to share one of my favorite scenes, and the scene that when I saw this back in 1980 shook me to my core, because back in 1980 I was 8 years old when I first saw Halloween, and it scared the crap out of me. So today we are going to talk about the scene at the very end of the OG when Michael disappears. Loomis comes to save the day. He comes rushing into the Doyle house because he sees Lindsay and Tommy running out, leave the door wide open. He comes rushing in to see what's going on. And as he gets to the top of the steps, what does he see? He encounters Myers choking Laurie after the sit-up scene. And you got to remember now, he doesn't know for sure if it's him, but she just happens to pull his mask off. He sees it's him. He shoots him once. He jumps back into the bedroom, and as he turns the corner, he unloads the rest of the 5 shots into him, and he falls off the balcony. And now he's laying there dead. Then the iconic line from Laurie Strode, was the boogeyman. As a matter of fact, it was.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was.
He goes to check. You can see the look of relief on his face until he looks over that railing, over that balcony, and what? Michael is gone. He's out in the world. He couldn't stop him. And the look of, if you know your Halloween history, how John Carpenter approached Donald Pleasence and said, look, this is the way we're going to do it. But then Donald Pleasence said, there's 2 ways I could play this. I could play this, oh my God, he's gone, like a look of a surprise, or I knew this would happen. And of course, I knew this would happen. He has that look on his face like he's looking down to the world like, I knew this was going to happen. Nobody wanted to listen to me. I knew this was going to happen. So there you go. That is one of the most iconic scenes in the whole entire franchise, because it just goes to show you the boogeyman, he's pure evil. You can't stop him. And it just set me on the path because of falling in love with this film when I first saw it, because sitting there watching it with my brother and my cousins back in 1980 on HBO, and I was just scared that he kept coming back. You can't kill him. And then you think, okay, he's over the railing, good, movie's done, okay, this is great, he's dead. And then he looks over and he's gone, and I'm like, what? So of course, it was meant to make you think like, well, he could be anywhere. Now, Tommy Lee Wallace had that great exposition scene where he's shown all the places where Myers was, and maybe he could be there again. So I'm, as a little kid, okay, it's time for bed, go upstairs. I'm looking around like, he could be in my bedroom, he could be in my bathroom, he could be around the corner. Scared the crap out of me. So that is the final scene that I will be discussing, well, on this show for 31 Days of Myers, because I discuss Halloween on the channel, all year long. So I thought I showed this last year, but I guess not. So I saved, this is one of my crown jewels of my collection. And I'm only going to show you one piece of it because it's very heavy and bulky, so I'll throw some pictures up there. So I'm talking about this. All right. This is just one canister. So I own an entire 35 millimeter print of Halloween from 1978. This is just one canister. There's a total of 5 canisters. I'll show you what a 35 millimeter print looks like. It's very, very heavy. This is just one reel of it. Like I said, I'll throw some pictures up there. And these things are heavy as hell. So this is I have a complete print of Halloween from 78 on 35 millimeter. That is one of my crown jewels of my collection. You don't see too many of those. So it just sits there nice and neatly on the shelf. This room is temperature controlled because you have to protect. I also have a lot of 35 millimeter trailers from the theater as well. So you have to keep the room nice and cool. I keep it like 60 60 degrees because over time the film will deteriorate. You get like what they call that vinegar syndrome. It starts to stink and starts to deteriorate. But I keep this room at a certain temperature just to protect that above all. I mean, obviously the masks as well and everything in my collection, but that's the most important stuff that's got to stay temperature controlled. So there you have it. That is today is the final day. It's our high holy day, as I mentioned. 31 days of Michael Myers is done, completed. I hope you enjoyed it. Waking up every day and seeing this mug, talking about Halloween and sharing something from my collection. Look forward to doing it again next year. Might mix it up a little bit, change it around a little bit, do something different because I did this last year and this year. Plus, at some point, I'm going to run out of scenes to talk about. I mean, not going to run out of collectibles because I have way too much stuff. But we'll see. We got a whole year to worry about it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it every day and talking to you folks. So enjoy Halloween. Be safe. If you're going to a party, be safe. Don't drink and drive. I'm going to a party. I'm actually not going to a party tonight. Watch the channel tonight because I think I'm going to do a watch along, maybe even a double feature tonight. So keep an eye on the channel because I'm not doing anything tonight. I'm actually doing something tomorrow. We're doing a party tomorrow because it's great that it's on a Friday, but it's also tough to get people together because it's a Friday. People have to work. So I'm actually doing a party tomorrow night with some friends. So be safe, be careful. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it already. I hope you've been liking these. It's been bringing a lot of new faces to the channel, and hopefully everybody's been enjoying it. And if you're here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you here and enjoy Halloween because it's 365 on this channel. So just because today is Halloween and tomorrow is November 1st, it's Halloween every day on this channel. It's every day in this house. Just ask my wife. So until maybe tonight, keep an eye on the channel. If you're around, you want to do a watch along. I haven't decided which movie we're doing yet. Maybe the OG, maybe we didn't do Ends this year so far. But I like Ends, but I don't know if this is my day, so I'd rather do Ends a different night. So maybe just do the OG and maybe Halloween 2, maybe like a back-to-back thing or something. We'll see what I have time for. So keep an eye on the channel. So have a great day. Be careful. Enjoy the day. And I'll talk to you soon.